Ryan, this is Connor. You got me?
I got you.
Very good. All right, I'm going to secure the battery. I'll be back with you in just a moment.
Sounds good.
Alrighty, I'm back with you. Cody's going to stow the ladder and then give me the signal that we are clear to start. Sweet. At that time, we're going to start a third motor that you can't see from the outside and lower the canopy at the same time. So that's when we want to keep those chicken wings in.
Yep.
I'll give you the warning when it happens. Here we go. Canopy's coming down. As the jet starts up, you'll feel a little bump and shaking, a little different than flying Delta, but it gets you the same place.
Yeah, that's right.
And before we get the right engine online, it's going to get a little steamy in here. How you feeling about the anti-G strain maneuver that Cody was walking you through?
Feel pretty good about it.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's really just get angry, squeeze your legs, make sure you got some air in your lungs, and then fight through until you get all the way back to 1G. And I'll tell you, maneuver complete. You just don't want to relax too early.
Okay.
Or when you go from 7 Gs down to 5, it's like, oh, that's way easier. Let me totally relax. And you're still under 5 G.
Sounds good.
You'll hear some beeping, and you'll feel some pressure in your ears. What I do is kind of like when you're swimming down to the bottom of a pool.
Yep.
Roll left, roll left.
I do that periodically throughout the flight. I'm going to grab some weather and coordinate our clearance.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
Harrison Nation Uniform 1753's observation. Wind variable between 190 and 250 at 13, gust 22, visibility 10, ceiling 2,700 broken, 4,500 broken, 25,000 overcast, temperature 272.19, altimeter 29865. Remark peak wind 260 at 26, observed at 1736 Zulu. Instrument approaching you, time point away 28 and 18. Full local wind shear variety degrees are in effect. Last contact, you have uniform.
Traverse City ground, Navy Blue Angel 7, IFR to Traverse City on request, ready to copy.
Navy Blue Angel 7, Traverse City ground, you clear to Traverse City Airport outbound, maintain 3,000, expect 10,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is Minneapolis Center 132.9er, squawk 4220.
Flight 7 clear to Traverse City via as filed, climb maintain 3,000, expect 10 minutes, 132.9 for Minneapolis Center 4220.
Fluence up and readback is correct.
All right, we're going to go ahead and arm up our seats, so reach down with your right hand, rotate that lever down. I'm armed, let me know when you're there.
No, and of course, I'm struggling with it.
All good.
Trying to figure out where I need to pinch.
Yeah, so just...
I got it.
Nice. And as long as that's seated and you're reading armed in black letters, that's all we need. Is that looking good?
Looks good to me.
Nice. We're doing a flight control check. That's the bump in. We're just waiting for our INS, which is the system that tells us where we are in time and space, to finish its boot up process. That takes 3 minutes and 34 seconds, and we are right now at 3 minutes right now, so we'll be out of here shortly.
Sweet.
For our takeoff maneuver, I like to do a high-performance climb, but we unfortunately cannot do that into a cloud deck.
Right.
It's that pesky FAA who run the rules on that, but we respect those. So I'll simulate that for you out in the area.
Okay.
So don't feel like you're missing out on this one. It's just a safety issue.
Yep, understand it.
Traverse City Ground, Blue Angel 7, taxi with information, uniform.
Blue Angel 7, runway 28, taxi by Delta 3 Delta.
Delta 3 Delta to runway 28, Blue Angel 7. All right, you ready to get out of here, Brian?
I'm ready.
Let's do this thing.
I just want you to know you're making my childhood dream come true right now.
I love that. We're going to have fun up there. We got a little chunk of airspace. It's not little. To the south, about 40 miles away.
All right.
And we're going to zip down there really fast so that we can maximize our time in the area.
Love it.
And we're going to start small, just with some basic turns to get you used to what G-forces feel like.
Yep.
And then we're going to slowly ramp up the level of difficulty until we're doing, we're doing the thing. This jet is rated for 7.5 Gs, positive, -3. So we'll put you through all of it.
Love it.
I am in the customer service business, so if at any point you need a break or if you feel a little queasy, you let me know. That's the first step. The second step is you got some vents just outside your knees. Go ahead and blow that cold air on the inside of your wrist. That'll make you feel better. And then looking outside is always the best thing you could do, just to give yourself a horizon. And that'll orient yourself pretty nicely.
Do you have any special requests upon departure?
If able and the clouds allow, I'd love a high-performance climb to 10,000 feet.
Blue Angel 7, roger.
That actually looks like it might be doable.
It's opened up a window just for
Yeah, let's make this thing happen. So it'll be a game time decision, but for that maneuver, we'll accelerate to 350 knots at about 40 feet above the runway, and then we're going to go straight up. So since this is the first time you're feeling G's, I want you to protect your neck.
Yep.
So any kind of like shaking your head movement under G will strain the muscles, your stabilizers.
Yep.
So for this first one, just kind of gently place the back of your head, kind of like you're sitting in your car and relaxing against the headrest.
Okay.
And then I'm going to give you a cadence for this maneuver and every maneuver we do above 3 Gs today. It sounds like this. Ready, hit it, and then we'll move. So on the ready, hit it, tighten your legs, make sure you got a little air in your lungs, at least a half of a breath, and then be ready with your head position because it will suddenly be, 5 to 7 times heavier than you're used to. For this first maneuver, if we are able to get it out, it's going to be 4 to 6 Gs, but it doesn't last very long, so you're in no danger of passing it out. Just a great opportunity to practice the strain.
Sounds good. I think I've watched just about every video that's posted on this on YouTube, and
you've probably done this ride more than I have.
I bet you I probably have. And my obsession with this goes way back. I remember as a kid, I had the box sets of James documentaries.
Go for lane 7.
Were you planning on using the Hershey mower, correct?
Yes, sir.
Today the center just wanted to double check. Let me know when you're ready to go.
Blue Angel 7, takeoff single, IFR, request high performance climb if able.
Blue Angel 7, winds 24011, gust 20, fly runway heading, climb maintain 10, 10,000, high performance climb approved. Clear for takeoff, runway 28.
Clear for takeoff runway 28. High performance climb to 10,000 approved for runway heading. Request switch center this time if able.
And Blue Angel 7, contact center.
Switch to center. We'll see you soon. Thanks, sir. All right, we're out of here. And we got some blue, brothers. We're going to do it.
Delta for military, it's going hot here shortly.
All right. Clear for takeoff. Here comes the power. There's military and afterburners.
Woo! Love it.
That's the 80 knots. Feel the jet starting to fly away. It's 140 knots. Geared flaps are up. Get the legs ready. Here we go. Ready. Hit it.
Holy shit, that's
Nice
awesome.
job. Now we're just going to roll inverted to get back to level. You can let go of your strain.
Oh, shit.
Minneapolis Center, Blue Angel 7 passing 6,000 for 10,000.
Oh, my God.
Blue Angel 7, map center.
It's really the best way to take off,
Oh,
in my opinion.
you know what? I'll tell you what, man. That was the one thing I really wanted to get.
Good.
And
I'm glad we got there. That's my favorite part, too.
November 210 Sierra Delta, you can plan on the ILS runway 28. Blue Angel 7, radar contact 4 miles southwest of Traverse City Airport, bay altitude.
Blue Angel 7 passing 8,300 for 10,000. Request direct Traverse City 175 for 45.
Blue Angel 7, you're clear direct the Traverse City 170 at 45.
Blue Angel 7 clear direct Traverse City 170 for 45.
Blue Angel 7, roger.
All right, we're going to get pointed south. Step 1. And we are on the way. So we're about 6 minutes away from entering our airspace. And once we get in there, we're able to do aerobatic maneuvers. It's just kind of a reserved box for us for the afternoon.
nice.
And since we got some extra gas to play with, we're going to go very fast on the way there.
Oh, love it.
So on your HUD, which should be on your right screen, I want to make sure you got the right display, so I'll verify what you're looking at. You should have airspeed in the top left corner. It says 438, 439.
Yep.
Cool. So that's our airspeed. Right below that is ground speed. Those don't typically agree just because of the thickness of the air, and then also wind components.
Delta, turn right, heading of 040.
The number you probably care about is in that left column. We got G 1.0. That's our current G. If I move the jet around, you can see 1.4, now 0.7.
Yep.
Below that, 5.5 is the most that we've felt on this flight. That was during the takeoff maneuver. So that will increase every time we beat that number until we land and turn the jet off, then it'll reset.
Awesome.
If you got your phone, now's a great time to take pictures if you're interested. I'll let you know before we move the jet. We'll need to have it zipped up for our aerobatics.
Yeah, I don't want that hitting me in the face.
Oh, they sure don't.
And Blue Angel 7, you're looking for clearance into the Hershey MOA?
Yes, sir. I can take that clearance when able.
Blue Angel 7, roger. Cleared on the Hershey MOA until a time of 2030 while established in the MOA. Maintain 5,000 feet through level 230. Maintain 10,000 until established.
Blue Angel 7, maintain 10,000 until established. Clear to operate 5,000 on flight level 230 in the Hershey MOA.
Blue Angel 7, read back, correct.
Minneapolis Center, low exit jet 431, leveling 3,000.
Exec jet 431, map center, maintain 12,000.
12,000, jet 431.
Exec jet 431, radar contact 2 miles west of Traverse City Airport, Traverse City altimeter 2965.
Position check, jet 431.
November 210 Sierra Delta, thank you for help. Sir, direct to Zyvac.
Minneapolis Center, Blue Angel 7. Question for you when able.
Blue Angel 7, go ahead.
Minneapolis Center, wondering if there's any way to extend my airspace reservation in the Hershey MOA beyond 1630, just due to some delays we had during our route up here due to weather.
Blue Angel 7, the moment you're cleared to delay until a time of 2030 Zulu. Time now is 1835 Zulu. That's 2 hours and more than that.
Yes, sir. I'm conducting 2 flights this afternoon. So the second one, I'm in danger of running out of time past 2030 Zulu. But just wondering if there was any flexibility in that.
Blue Angel 7, we can coordinate that on your second flight, but for now you're just until 2030 is what you have. Just let me know when you're ready to go back to Traverse City.
Blue Angel 7, appreciate the help, sir. I'll let you know when we're done. Would you like me to switch to advisory frequencies or monitor this one?
Blue Angel 7, did you need a tactical frequency or anything like that?
Negative, sir. I was past frequencies for the area. Wasn't sure if there was a range controller I needed to talk to.
Blue Angel 7, not that I know of, but your radar services are terminated. Actually, stand by just 1 minute. Wait for you to get into the mode before I terminate your radar.
Blue Angel 7, thanks, sir.
Exec Jet 431, clear to JMAG.
JMAG now, your Jet 431.
All right, we'll stay. It looks like the clouds are about 5,000 feet, which is actually perfect because that's how low we could go with this airspace.
Perfect.
So we'll get a chance to go play around with those after we knock out some maneuvers. But always cool to get close to something that's stationary because when you're high like this, you just don't really get a sense of speed.
Right,
But you do when you're going right by some clouds, so we'll make sure that happens.
Radar services are terminated at this time, and call back to frequency when you're ready to RTB back to Traverse City.
Blue Angel 7 copies all. The frequency I was given was actually an alternate frequency for you, so I'll monitor this and let you know when we're done. Thank you, sir.
And Blue Angel 7, what was that alternate frequency?
32235, sir.
Right.
Alrighty, we are established. We're going to start this off with a gentle 2G turn to the left. No need to squeeze the legs. This is just familiarity, just to feel the weight of mostly your head, but also your arms. That's 2.1 Gs. You can follow along in the HUD where that's live.
Yep.
Or just trust me. Either's fine. Rolling out. All right, we're going to do 3 Gs to the right. For this one, get the legs engaged. Ready, hit it. There's 3 right there, so significantly more work. It's not a linear line. Rolling out. 3 is much more than 2. 4 is much more than 3.
November 183, November.
And so it goes.
Welcome the Manistee altimeter 29.
We're going to do one more warm-up turn. Just get your body ready for what's in store. We're going to do a 4G turn to the left, and we're going to hold it for about 5 to 10 seconds.
Do it.
Here we go. To the left. Ready. Hit it.
Looking for
Citation 395 with Julia, visual.
Rolling out complete. You go ahead and relax.
Citation 395.
That was good cadence. I like the timing. If you go too fast, you're going to wear yourself out. But that's good rhythm right there. All right, our first maneuver, we're going to take a step back and do what's called the Delta roll. So for this, it's a 1.8 G barrel roll. We're going to go upside down, and it's a fun way just to intro you to some aerobatic maneuvers. This is what Boss will do with 5 wingmen. I can't show you what that looks like. I can show you the profile. We'll start this heading south at 400 knots. No need to strain it for this.
Have a good day. 439 at Columbia.
North Country 100, contact Chicago Center on 125.1. Have a good day.
25-1, thanks for North Country. Have a good day, too.
We are maneuver complete.
Nice and easy one.
Absolutely. So we're going to crank it up on this next one. This is a loop. I know you know what that is.
I do.
You'll feel a 3.5 to 4G pull initially until we're inverted. And then you're going to feel a nice ease, and then another pull as we scoop out the bottom, so a chance to rest halfway through.
Sector for final approach over there.
We'll do this on a heading of north at 6,000 feet.
Exact at 431, say again.
See the sector controlling our final.
All right, here we go. Get the legs ready, ready, hit it.
Milwaukee approach.
All right, thanks.
Exact at 431, 20.85.
1085.
There's our ease. Go ahead and take a nice break.
British 5203 is lap 2, climbing 10,000.
And as the nose lower, the G will increase. Here we go, tighten the legs again.
Blue Streak 5203, map center air contact, 1 mile west of the airport, time and change health 230.
Maintain flight level 230, British 5203.
Nice work, maneuver complete. Woo. All right, we're going to take a break for some of the positive G's for a moment. I'm going to show you some of the other things this jet can do. We're going to start with inverted flight. So you're tall. I just want to make sure you got at least a fist width between your head and the canopy. Cool, that looks good.
Sure do.
And then you want your lap belt nice and tight. So if you got any looseness that's developed over our flight, go ahead and pull those tassels across your body. Let me know when you feel good.
4,000, British 5203.
I think I feel good.
Nice. Great time to put your phone away if it's not away already.
Oh, it's away.
Very good. We're going to roll inverted to the left, and we're going to hang there for about 10 to 15 seconds. Since it's negative G's, we're going to experiencing no need to strain. In fact, quite the opposite. You want to go totally loose. Here we go. Rolling to the left. Whew. That's negative 1.0 G right there. Straight level flight. Upside down. Roll out to the right.
Crazy.
All right, our next maneuver is called the minimum radius turn. This is what our 5 pilot will do about halfway through the flight demonstration. What you're going to feel is 7.5 G's initially, easing down to 5, and that's going to last for about 20 to 30 seconds. And at the very end, we're going to point straight up, just like we did on our takeoff maneuver. And then you're going to feel negative G's. So for when I'm going to give you a cadence, it's going to sound like this. Here comes the push, relax. When you hear that, just like we were when we were upside down, go totally loose. So it's going to be fight, fight, fight for about 25 seconds. You're going to hear me say, here comes the push, relax, and you're going to feel negative G's.
For 404, Charlie, go stand by.
Going to drop down to 5,500 feet for a little extra performance.
For 404, Charlie, I do not see.
And this will be a turn to the left. You ready to go?
I appreciate it. Thanks for
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Ready, hit it. Keep fighting, keep fighting. Here comes the last pull. Stay with me. Here comes the push, relaxed. Woo!
Holy shit.
Maneuver complete.
Amazing.
Nice work. That was a little funky with the pull push,
Yep.
but nothing your body can't handle.
431, descent by suggestion, maintain 6,000.
All right, while we rest up from that, I'm going to show you another cool thing about this plane. Most people care about how fast we can go. Nobody asks us how slow we can go, but it's pretty cool. We're going to drop down here to the bottom of our airspace. Short answer is we can get down to about highway speeds.
Nice.
You probably get pulled over, but you could do it in your car.
Nice.
Best way to slow down is, throttle back the engines, put out the speed brakes, but then also pull a little bit of G. So we're going to do right here. As we slow down, we have to raise the nose to maintain straight and level flight. That's what you're feeling here.
At Minneapolis, 210 Sierra Delta.
Number 210 Sierra Delta, descent by suggestion, maintain 4,000.
4,000, 210 Sierra Delta.
That's crazy.
Right here, we're doing about 107 knots over the ground. And we'll just go ahead and power out.
So is that your stall warning? Is that what that is?
So that has, there's 3 criteria that turns that thing on. If you're below a certain airspeed without your flaps and gear down,
Oh, okay.
it's really your landing gear down, and you have a rate of descent, that'll trigger you. It's designed so that, if a pilot forgets to put their landing gear down,
Yep.
for whatever reason, that is the final tone that should warn you that something ain't right, and that you should slow down.
Gotcha.
Citation 5 Whiskey Juliet, right on Alpha, taxi to parking via Charlie and remain this frequency.
All right, just a few more maneuvers we got out here. The first one I'm going to show you, what we got left is an aileron roll. So for this one, it's like when we rolled upside down, but you continue the roll.
Yep.
No need to tighten your legs. Do keep a tight core, because it can kind of jostle you around. I don't want you to bump your head against the canopy.
Gotcha.
We're going to do 2 to the left and then 2 to the right afterwards. Keep the core tight. Here we go. 2 rolls to the left.
183 Nova Whiskey Roger, vector for the local.
There's 1.
Turn 20 degrees right.
There's 2. And we'll go 1 more to the right. Nice job.
Nice.
Got to unwind the clock. Follow the rules.
Ha. The old Top Gun BFF.
297, 360 on the heading, Skydive 2.
All right, so for our highest steam maneuver, it's called the sneak to vertical rolls. That's you felt 5.6. This is going to get you up into the mid-7s.
All right.
For this one, we're going to accelerate to 0.95 times the speed of sound, which is the speed limit around here.
Yep.
And then we're going to pull straight up. So it's like the takeoff maneuver, but we're going way faster. So that means more G, and it means G for longer. To really get the legs engaged, get a little angry with it, and take your day out on your thighs, because that's going to keep you awake. If you get any light loss, totally fine. That's just it's your body telling you you're not squeezing hard enough. So bear down even harder. Coming easy left. And you can fight to get that light back. I'll let you know when we're maneuver complete. There's a sneaky little ease halfway through, so just listen for my warning, not what your body's telling you.
All right.
And here comes the accelerations. We're going 0.8, 0.9. All right, you ready to go, Brian?
Do it.
All right, here we go. Ready, hit it.
Radar contact 1 mile west of the airport, confirming Delta 230.